Okay, if you could please state your name, your major, minor, and what grade you're in.
Madeleine Davis. I'm a Strat Comm major, and I am undecided minor.
Okay. So, what are your opinions on Christmas?
Well, for Christmas, my family doesn't really celebrate Christmas. They more so celebrate Hanukkah, but same thing, all holidays.
Okay, so then what about Hanukkah? Tell me about Hanukkah.
So we all have gifts that we give to each other. Like, I give gifts to my cousins and my siblings and my parents, and then, the occasional grandparents' gifts. And so normally we all get each other, like, gift cards to places that we like, or my grandparents have just started, because we're older, they've just started giving us money because they just have no idea what we like. Sometimes, like, what we want, because we're all so busy. But during that time, we all just kind of come together and just talk about, like, how our year's going, or since one of my cousins lives in Chicago, like, how he's doing and stuff like that.
Great. So how would you say your holiday season differs from people who celebrate Christmas, since you celebrate Hanukkah?
I think that we just, that's a really hard question. So I think it's just because we come together, like, on various days. Like, when I'm off for the holidays, I normally get together with my family at my grandparents' house, like, a lot of the days of Hanukkah, and just kind of try and come together and do the rituals of being Jewish.
Great. So what are your favorite stores to shop in the Fort Worth area, and why?
I love going to 3 Fort Worth. That's one of my favorites because it's just reasonably priced, and it's, like I said, reasonably priced, and I can just get gifts for my friends that are also reasonably priced. And I also like going to Free People and Urban Outfitters and the Warby Parker nearby. If I need to get my glasses fixed, I'll go there.
Why would you say, I know you said 3 and you gave a reason, but what about the others?
I like Warby Parker because of the selection of glasses and the customer service, I guess, just because they're loyal to their customers. And I can get a repair. Like, I've broken my glasses before and had to go, and it didn't take long to repair them. So, and I also like looking at the variety of different sunglass wear that they have.
Okay. What about Free People?
Free People's just always been one of my favorite stores, so I always like to go in and see, like, what they have for sale or what's trending, what's new. And then the same with Urban Outfitters. But also, something different about Urban Outfitters is that they just have different lifestyle things, like stuff for my dorm, like little cute things for Christmas or Hanukkah or the holidays that I can get for my friends, all that stuff.
Great. So out of the 3, University Park Village, Heelan Mall, or Clear Fork, where do you prefer to shop?
I haven't really had experience with many of them, but for the options that you said, I think probably Clear Fork, because they have the Neiman Marcus, and just with the shopping, they also have a lot of dining options too. So I just think it's more of a day thing to go there, or even evening. You can just it's an all-day thing.
So I know you kind of said why you like that more, but what would you say makes one better than the other?
I don't know how to answer that because I haven't been to all of them.
What about, like, based on what you've heard?
I've just heard that there's just more places to shop at in Clear Fork from just upperclassmen that I've talked to and people that go there a lot.
Okay. Where would you say that you would shop for your parents here in Fort Worth?
I probably would go to, like, Restoration Hardware and get something like a gift card for my mom. My mom loves shopping there. Or not even just a gift card, maybe like a cute, like, jewelry box or just something different, just because she's kind of obsessed with interior design. So, and then my dad, probably some cool sunglasses from Warby or something, because he likes sunglasses.
What about your sisters?
My sisters, so I probably would get my sister, my middle sister Jacqueline, I probably would get her, like, different graphic tees, from, like, 3 or, like, Target, put them together, and then also, like, get some cool or unique, like, home living type of furniture or something at Urban Outfitters, like a glow up little sign or something like that, because she's super into that stuff.
Where would you shop for your friends out of the stores here in Fort Worth?
Probably 3 because it's so close, and it's in Bluebonnet Circle, which is not even, I don't even think that's a mile away from here. So not saying you'd walk, but I mean, you can go there quickly, and they have like game day clothing and just like so many different types of options. Also for like parties, they have like just like for different themes for parties, you can get like 80s things or just graphic t-shirts or punk rock. So it's like a place to get items for parties too. So
since you celebrate Hanukkah, do you find it hard to like get gifts for your friends like that celebrate Christmas, or how would you say that works for you?
For me, it's like not a difference because I'm not that religious. Only some years we've come together every single day of like Hanukkah, a holiday. So I just honestly I call it the holidays just in general and just get them because it's the same thing. You get gifts for Hanukkah, you get gifts for Christmas, but I always try to make sure to get like my friends, if they're Christian or to that. Christian, to get them like little like Christmas trees decorated and stuff like that.
Great.
For the dorm.
So do you shop the Black Friday sales?
I have shopped the Black Friday sales.
And what's been your experience with the Black Friday sales?
It's very intense. I was in New York last year during winter, and it was really intense. The stores were packed. Some great deals that you can get on things that you wanted for a long time. Great experience. Long lines. Lots of people. It's honestly like a contest to see who can get what kind of.
What about Cyber Monday? Have you shopped any of the Cyber Monday sales?
I have not, but I've gone with friends to shop with them for Cyber Monday. Mm-hmm. Their experience is they've enjoyed doing it because they get the discounts and different things. So
great. So what has been your best and worst shopping experience?
Best shopping experience when I am with my family and I try things on and actually no, this is the worst. Sorry, this is the worst shopping experience. When I grab something from a store, like per se Alice and Olivia. We were in Houston this year for the Beyonce concert, and we went to Alice and Olivia the day after, and I pulled aside some articles of clothing that I thought were like really cool and like gorgeous looking, and I try them on, and my parents were like, no. So I get the little no, you know.
Madeleine. What about your best experience?
When, kind of the reverse opposite of that. When I try things on, and my parents are all like, yes, looks great on you, you should get it. You know, just some positive feedback. But
do you have like a specific story? Like, is there a specific instance maybe? You're like, this is my best shopping experience.
Just in general, like when I'm with my family, wherever we are, especially when we go to like I said, Alice and Olivia and Urban Outfitters, and I get a couple things. But one experience, like you said, to bring up. So one experience to bring up was the fact that I went to Alice and Olivia and I got this prom dress and I really wanted, and I picked it out and everyone loved it and I loved it too, and it was just kind of like I got it and it was quick, didn't take long, made a decision. It's great.
Awesome. Okay, so what do you look for in a holiday gift?
I look for something that's just like memorable and speaks for my personality towards that person, like how I feel about them. You know, like for my family, I make sure to get them something that I know that they'll love because I love them, and also for my friends. I mean, anyone you love, but also just, I mean, say you have a friend who loves photography, like maybe get them some films, just some things that can enhance their love for that hobby.
What do you think is going to be the hottest holiday gift this season?
Maybe this is an every year thing, but like the new iPhone, because everyone talks about it, everyone wants to get on that track. Also, maybe, since I'm in college and like obviously my friends are, like things for their dorm. Like I know lots of people like want TVs for their dorm. I don't know why this early on, but they do. Things like that.
Okay. Do you think it's stressful to shop around this time?
I do, because this is always, I feel like it's, for me, it's the busiest time of the year with like finals and different things going on, so it's hard to kind of like make time to go and get gifts and think of gifts to get for people, because you don't want to like repeat the gifts that you gave them from last year. At least I don't like to just give like people money, because I feel like that's just not personable at all. Like you want to make it seem like you want to make it personable so that you can show like how much you care about the person.
How many people are you shopping for this holiday season?
Probably about, so I have 5 people, probably a good like 8 to 10 people.
Okay. When it comes to those people, does the amount of money that you spend on each person vary, or do you aim to spend the same amount on every person, or like how does that work for you?
I aim to spend like the same amount on every person, but sometimes like money, like it will increase in price for some things just based on like what I want to buy them. But I mean, one's not a larger gift than the other. That's what you're asking. Like it's all kind of in the same ball field.
Okay. Would you say that you prefer to shop online or hit the stores?
For myself, I prefer to shop online for sure, because I know my sizes and I know what I like, and I know that I'm not going to have all this time to go and try things on or get things. But for other people, I like to kind of go in and just kind of discover what they have or what's in different stores, because it's hard to track that online, and it's also hard to grasp what the article of clothing or what the item is like, you know, in person versus virtually.
Great. Do you find it hard to decide what to get all of your loved ones?
I do, because I like to try and spread it out and get something new for them every year. You know, I mean, some people have that hobby of, like I said, photography. That's a very common thing. My family, my cousins are super into it. So I try to kind of get them something different like every year that pertains to it, just so they can enhance their love for the hobby and continue it. So that can be kind of rough sometimes.
Okay. What is the best gift you've ever gotten?
That's hard. I think honestly, it's gonna sound cheesy, but like I like getting like letters and just different things like that, like show that person shows love for me through like their words, and like, oh, like you've meant so much, or like just different things like that. Like it makes me so happy to receive that kind of gift.
What is the worst gift you've ever gotten?
Probably like no gift.
And why is that?
Because I feel like I think about like everyone, and like some people, even though I don't have lots of time to get gifts, like in general, I always make sure to get gifts for people, whether it's as little as a letter or like as most as like an actual item, you know. And so I feel like that person just didn't really think about you in that, you know, in that season, because it's the holidays. You're supposed to like, you know, contribute and get people something that like makes them smile and like, you know, shows your love for them.
So what do you want for Christmas this year, Madeline?
I don't think I have anything that I want, like in particular. I'm just coming into it not knowing anything.
Are there like particular brands that like you would like to?
Oh yeah, well I mean, I like Revolve and Alice and Olivia and just different things. Yeah.
Okay, great. Thank you so much.